Okay, welcome to whatever the hell this is. I'm calling it Drilling a Bowling Ball SICKO Mode Edition. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I'm going to experiment drilling a different way. 4 1/4, 4 1/2, 2 1/2. VLS. So, context for the SICKO part. Typically when drillers drill a ball, there's no right or wrong when it comes to doing stuff like this. Some people do fingers first, some people do thumb first. In my case, I can do either or, fortunately, because I learned from the best and brightest in San Diego. So what I decided to try to do, in this case, the reason why it's SICKO mode, is I'm going to, you know what, I'll just show you. I'll just show y'all right now. Some of you will be triggered. Some of you, I feel like you won't really care so much. I kind of do, just because I don't recommend anyone trying this. I had to go back and add the middle finger. So, we're drilling the middle finger first. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use magnets to line up their stuff. I do also have this, I don't know what you would call this, but I would put this in the press and line up the lines with the block. Shout out Southbay Pro Shop. I also have one for the 1 1/64, because that's what they use for vacuum. In my case, I use 1 1, because my man Richard Stangler was the one that told me standard vacuum is 1 1. Some people prefer going a little smaller, using the 1 1/64, even going as far as 1 inch. Like my coach. Shout out to 1904. Okay, let's drill. So most people go to where the jacket says grips. I, along with 1904, okay. So now, middle finger's done. And as you can see, well, I don't know if you can see it from there. I hit my lines pretty on point. Now, engage, SICKO mode. We're drilling the thumb next. Shout out Brunsnick. Now, when you drill fingers first, depending on how you measure the customer, you're supposed to put the grip in and then swing the thumb. I measured his thumb to cut, meaning now all I have to do is line up his pilot, meaning his actual thumb size, and then go straight to his slug. Now I'm lining up his pilot. That's not lined up. That's probably still not lined up. There you go. Now, instead, drilling his thumb, just go straight to the 1 3/8. Some people, I don't recommend doing this either. Some people will say, why aren't you stepping though? Why aren't you going his pilot, then 1 inch, 1 3/32, like stepping it up until 1 3/8 to save your drill bits? Well, YOLO. One thing that I was trained to do, some people do this differently. Some people take the ball off, install the slug that way. I personally do this. Buzz out the hole a little bit, make it smooth. I already sandpapered the slug for the glue to adhere to. Install the slug like this. Nice and easy. No need to punch. It's nice and easy. Line up that. Okay, I have to go a little hard there. We're not gonna disable the vacuum seal yet. We're gonna confirm 15/16 is over with. And it kind of goes in. We're just gonna buzz out the rest of it, make it a little more smoother and a little bigger, but that's the gist of it. Now, engage sicko mode part 2, his ring finger. That's where his ring finger's at. Now, so I'm gonna show you, lining it up this way. Again, shout out Southbay Pro Shop. For all you drillers out there, yes, I am talking to you, coach. May want to consider this. Have Brandon Mori commission. So I just literally line up the block into that corner. A lot easier than lining up with a razor blade. And I also have to account for my press moving and whatnot. Final hole, ladies and gentlemen. Drilling's all done, as you can see right there. I think I hit my lines pretty spot on. And we'll do one more check of the span. His thumb to cut is 4 1/4 and 4 5/16. Okay. So, moral of the story, the reason why I decided to record all this is to inform, be informative about what us drillers go through, because, you know, at the end of the day, we're all in this together. Everybody supports one another. There's no absolute way of doing certain things. There's no right or wrong in what we do, because at the end of the day, I could have just as much put the grips in first and swing his thumb after drilling the fingers first, going like this. Some people struggle with that. That's just how I was trained to do it. Drilling thumb first, I also could have literally just done the thumb first, whether it was lining up the 1 3/8 or lining up his thumb and then doing the fingers. Yeah, I mean, there you have it. That's a sicko mode with Brennadan, a Sunshine Streams. Hopefully this video comes out. Bye.